Pisces or Pisces cross watcher. Let's go ahead and do a message for you guys. I've been trying to do this for a few days now. And here we are again. I'm not even going to say and put that energy out there and say that I'm going to try again. We're just going to do it. If it comes out good, it comes out good. If it comes out whatever, it comes out whatever. I mean, I don't know. It's just the energy has been real foggy lately. So foggy that it's actually foggy outside. Hopefully, you know, that made sense. But you know what I'm saying? Our inner world can sometimes be our outer world. Or some people would say it always is. But it's been cloudy lately. It's been fuzzy. It's been foggy. It's been muggy. And hard to see. Hard to reach into the fog and pull out a clear image. You can't make it out when you're in the fog. You know, sometimes it's like, I can't really see. You're squinting. And good luck, what you gonna do? You can only see so far in front of you. And then sometimes it's so dense, it's so thick, you can't see shit. And that's how it's been lately. But the skies are clearing. The stars, we can see a little bit now. So we're just gonna roll with it. Pisces. The Devil, 3 of Swords, wow, 5 of Swords, that's literally the cards that came out. Look at this. The Devil, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. I feel like, look, the way that this is laying out, it's not going to be for everybody, but for whoever this is for, I'm going to skip ahead to the last card. This is somebody who, at the time being, they're looking back at you, or somebody here. It looks like they're looking back at you thinking, I feel like you're catching on to me. I feel like you're catching up to me, or you're catching on to me. Some of you, this person feels like you're following them around, or that's if you have a way to follow them around. Like if you have a vehicle or you know where they go, they may feel like you're following them around, or you're tracking them, you're GPSing them, you have people watching them. That's maybe they're a little paranoid. This person looks a little paranoid, but still smug about it because he's getting away. Now, this is not 7 of Swords. That's the 5 of Swords. We haven't even got to the fucking 7 yet. And the way they're looking back, like they know something that they're doing or have been doing or whatever is wrong. They know. They're looking right at it. But it's not just to you either. They're doing it to several people, it looks like, or at least a few. And skipping ahead, looking at this guy, if we like zoom into the middle picture, he's got 2 swords that he's holding over, it looks like, his left shoulder, feminine side. So he could have 2 people believing one thing. You know, a few people will say male, female, 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 male, male, whatever. He's got a few people believing one thing. And he's pretty confident about that. That's why he's able to kind of look away, because these are people who believe him. He's still cradling them. He's still got them where he wants them. You know, he's got them where he wants them. Otherwise, they'd be on the ground about to make him wreck his bike, like these swords down here. You can barely see this one over here. But remember, this is not the 7 of Swords. I know you look at it and you may think, no, that's the 7 of Swords. It's not, though. Usually in the 5 of Swords, the people are going away, right? You know, 5 of Swords, people are walking away from the individual. They're like, well, we're going to find it. Thank God the energy's picking up today. I love it. But let's just stay focused for a second and not get too excited and veer off. It's always at the back of the deck. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's fine. I'll learn eventually. See, it's very similar in this deck. It's very similar to the 7 of Swords. See how he's got him there? Anyway, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the 5 of Swords, so. We're just going to go through the whole deck before we get to it. Here it is. All right. So, 5 of Swords. They're walking away usually. One guy, his head is covering the mountain way in the distance, so he's still having a problem dealing with what's going on. He's still having a problem processing. The other guy, he's got his head in the clouds. He's kind of like, I'm a little confused, but okay, you know, I just won't fuck with this person anymore. They're both kind of like giving in, giving up, letting, you know, just whatever. Not here, bitch. Here, it's like, mm-mm. And this is how somebody is looking at you, all right? Unless it's reversed. Somebody here is like, I feel like Pisces or cross-watcher is on to me. Like they're gaining on me or something like that. Like they, I don't know. And then he's got the sword crossing him, which he's using as his handlebars. We don't look like, the interesting thing is how like the face on this person, like the way this guy looks is just kind of like super smug about it, actually. Like, yeah, it's a very smug individual. They're not really super bothered by, I don't know. It looks like what someone's going to continue doing, I think it's continue doing, is thinking that they are getting away with something that they know is not right. I don't know what the fuck that noise is outside. It sounds like a plane, but yeah, now we have the Six of Swords. They're getting away with something that they know isn't right for now. And they're looking right at it like they know it's not right. But they're so used to getting away with it, not getting caught. They're very clever. This is a very smart individual. They are. A lot of swords. You have all swords here other than the devil. This person, they plan on staying ahead of you. They're always 5 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead. And they plan on it staying that way. This is somebody right now, okay, for whoever this is for. Now, if this is not your message and you're like, that's not resonating with me, and it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be anybody. It could be somebody at work, you know, it could be someone in your family. Whatever it is. I mean, it looks like it could even be, you know, call it an enemy. I don't know who it is, but it's an individual who currently, like right now, they still, this is the final card. I just skipped ahead. They still right now plan on telling you one thing but doing another, or making it look like one way but that they are but doing it another. It could even be someone who's being completely fake with you. They don't at all mean what they say to you. It's like they're very much intentionally doing what they're doing. They very much are aware. They're highly aware of what they're doing and that it's wrong, but they're not trying to stop. They don't care. Some of you may have straight up even asked or mentioned, whether directly to this person or indirectly. Maybe you've kind of put it out there that you knew some things, even if you don't have the proof, but you kind of knew. Maybe because you know this person really well. Some of you, it's because you know them really well. Because I look at this card, you know them well. You live with somebody long enough. You work with somebody long enough. You're in a family with someone long enough, or whoever this is. That's why I don't think it's an enemy, unless it's like an enemy from within. Close circle. You're going to know the person. You have kids with them. You know, you don't know. And you may have straight up asked them, but they were like, no. And they've been getting away with it, whatever it is. And they're going to continue to, I feel, lie. I feel like they're going to lie. They're going to continue to lie. They're going to continue to, you know, maybe they get defensive. Maybe they're trying to be careful to not get defensive because that's too obvious. Maybe they, you know, deny till you die. This is a person who is going to deny till they die. They'll be faced with the truth and everything. It's about to face them again, though. I feel like you're going to ask them something again, and they're going to have yet again another reason. It could have to do with work, or it has to do with other individuals, other people. Now let's go back to the front. We started at the end. Let's go back. Let's work our way back to the front. Or should we go to the middle? Let's go to the middle. Why do we have 3 of Swords? This devil doesn't want me to talk about it for sure. It doesn't. I just was going to go straight to it. I'm looking right at it. And the devil is like, no, let's ignore me. Yeah, nothing's going on over here. Everything's fine. I hate even putting this fucking shit out there. Like, I hate this energy. Here we go again. Looking at this deck. 3 of Swords. You got the 3 of Swords here. That's not a mistake. The other day we had 3 towers, almost damn near 4. And Aquarius says, you know, we could ignore it just to put out bubbly messages, or we could say, hey, I'm seeing this shit for a reason. It's not for everybody, but for whoever it's for, somebody needs to know this. And it doesn't have to be fucking romantic. It could be anything. But the devil here does not want me to talk about it at all. The devil does not at all want to be seen. Doesn't want to be seen. No. Me? No. Everything's fine. I want you to look in the opposite direction. They definitely, whoever this is, definitely feels like you, or however this goes. Vice versa. Somebody here feels like a person is watching them, onto them, goes through their shit possibly. Why? Something about cameras. There's something here to do with cameras. Why are the cameras unplugged? Why are there no batteries in the cameras? Something to do with getting cameras, having cameras, GPS, phone, where you going, work, home, things like that. Something to do with the outside of the garage. I don't know. Something to do with outside of the garage. Whatever that fucking means. That's really standing out to me. Especially if this is a garage that doesn't have any windows. That's not for everybody. Some garages have windows. But I don't know. There could be like a camera or a floodlight outside of the garage. What the hell is that? Where am I at? Okay. Timer's about to go off. I knew it. 3, 2, 1. Someone's really careful too and like watches their time. I hate giving messages like this. I don't want anybody to be paranoid, and I don't think anybody is, but I don't want anybody to be paranoid and be like, oh my God, is this happening to me? Is this something going on? Is something, you know, no, not necessarily. This could even be an apartment. It may not even be a garage. It could be an apartment. Or a townhome. But, was this neighbors? Something to do with neighbors as well? Because this looks like neighbors, but anyway. They're on the sidewalk. What was I saying? Yeah, like, don't, you know, this doesn't even have to be. This could be somebody at your work going through this. It could be a friend of yours that's going through this. It may have nothing to do with you guys. So, you know, this isn't fear-mongering. Don't freak out or worry. You would know. You'd know if this message is for you. So basically, the devil doesn't want to be seen. It's like, no, everything's fine, you know. This could even be someone who's hiding something from, or I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like it. Why would I? I mean, who would look at this and be like, oh, this is a great message. Let's flip it to make it sound really good. I just spit. The devil, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands. Like, this is not a good message. It's not a good... Well, I like the message because it's putting it... Here it is, you know. 3 of Swords. Why is that here? Somebody feels like if you find out something, it's going to really hurt you. Like, they know it. And so they are dead set that you will not find out. I mean, they're so confident in it. The Emperor. They're so fucking confident in it. This is not for everybody, but there might even be a younger person that knows something, but they've been told not to say anything. Or found out something, overheard something, seen something, or something's happened and they've been told not to say something. That's not for everybody. The High Priestess, the 2 of Swords, and the Devil in a different deck. Because you see it here, the kids, the devil's not over them, but it's over this couple here. And you've got this Page of Swords right here. Unless, of course, you've got somebody on the outside, like an authority figure here, the Emperor, who's been told something by a younger person, and that younger person has told this authority person what's going on, maybe at home. And the authority person is like, This could be like even working with authority, working with the authorities. It's not for everybody, but that could be to like get some sort of information. Huh. No, that doesn't have to be, you know, I mean, let's say this could be someone who's like, somebody's watching somebody here, watching the house, watching the place, watching the apartments, watching someone. They're watching them. Another Five of Swords. And we have the Hangman. But anyway, this could be you where you're playing kind of stupid at something because you know somebody isn't going to tell the truth anyway, so you kind of hang back. So basically, someone here is confident that another person absolutely should never, ever, can never find out about what they've done. Ever. Period. And they're not at all going to volunteer the information, ever. Like, not to save their life. No, Five of Swords. Not to save their life. And would it be different if this person had changed their ways and maybe they're not the same now? Possibly. I don't know. I'm not God. But they haven't changed their ways. They're still doing it. Or it's like, no, they're still doing it. We have the Five of Swords again. It's an emperor who is still... And they're not just doing it to like you. Or to one person, whoever this is, you know, male or female. Some of you, I'm just going to throw this out there. This is somebody that you were with before, like, not for all of you. Some of you were with a person before, it doesn't matter how long ago. Somebody they were with, like their ex. You're also their ex, but they have another ex that is... real fucking foul. It could be a masculine that does something against your ex, and you may know about this. Like I don't know, are you gonna defend that person? You're gonna take up for them? Maybe you're gonna tell your ex what their ex is doing? I don't know. Some of you, it's your actual ex who could be a masculine who is lying to you, been lying to you, trying to conceal something, you know. And if anybody's in a relationship here, oh God, I think that was like a frustrating laugh. We're gonna leave it here. Let's leave this here. I wanna leave it here, and then we'll see what else we get. If anybody is in a relationship here, I would say, I just want to say you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Nope. All right, guys, thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.